Good morning, staff, students, and family members. I am BM1 Seth Makula, class advisor for BMA School Class 2509. I will be your master of ceremonies today. I ask that you please silence your mobile phones and other electronic devices. On behalf of Captain Ray and Training Center Yorktown, we would like to thank all of the BMA School instructors, both in the classroom and underway. Without your commitment to these students, they would not be here today. We would also like to recognize the loved ones and guests in attendance for taking time to attend this important occasion. During this ceremony, please feel free to stand up and move about for photography. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today we will witness one of the most distinctive, advancement to Petty Officer. Third class Petty Officer is the first pay grade, and enlisted member can wear collar devices. Petty officers are also expected to take on a greater role as leaders within the Coast Guard. Would the audience please rise for the arrival of the official party? At this time, I'd like to introduce the members of the official party. BM1 Elizabeth Scheidel, BMA 2509 Assistant Advisor. Master Chief Boatswain's Mate Joey Buchero, School Chief of Boatswain's Mate A School. Lieutenant Lucas Jones, Training, Boat Forces Cutter Operations. And Captain Scott Ray, Commanding Officer, Training Center Yorktown. Guidon, post. Guidon bearer is Andrew Morgan. BMA 2509, post. BMA 2509, seats. Will the guests please be seated? The Boatswain's Mate is the only enlisted rating that aspires to command. These graduates may someday be in command of their own cutter, station, or aids to navigation team. Along the way, they will do many things, including navigating cutters and small boats, protecting our marine environment, enforcing federal laws and treaties, conducting search and rescue operations, maintaining ports, waterways, and aids to navigation, defense operations, mentoring junior personnel, and managing a multitude of challenging and dynamic responsibilities. I would like to welcome Master Chief Buchero to say a few words.
Good morning. Good morning, Master Chief. Oh man, your parents sounded way better than you, and your boatswain's mates, and boatswain's mates are known for what? All right, so let's try that again. Good morning. Good morning, Master Chief. Woo, there it is. There's that authoritative roar of the boatswain's mate. Okay, well, once again, thank you, Captain Ray, your wife, Miss Ray, members of the official party, family, and friends for joining us this morning on this special occasion. I'd also like to take a quick moment to thank the Boatswain's Mate Schoolhouse staff, the underway instructor staff, the class sponsors, and again, the class advisors. These folks have gone above and beyond to mentor and guide your loved ones over the past few months, making today possible. I would like to ask the advisors, class sponsors, and instructor staff that is in attendance this morning if they could please stand, and if the guests could please help me thank them for their efforts and giving them a warm round of applause. Thank you. All right, class, you are locked in, eyes on the boat, military bearing is awesome, I love it. But you feel free to look up here to the folks that are speaking to you, and you can also look out and look at your families as they're taking pictures, as they're proud of you. So at ease a little on the eyes lock, right? Thank you. I love the military bearing now. Well, class, today marks the end of your journeys here at Yorktown and the beginning of your journeys as bosun's mates and third-class petty officers in the United States Coast Guard. The staff and myself are extremely proud to be sending the fleet its newest bosun's mates. And before I call you up for your advancement, I have a few words of wisdom for you that I promised you I would keep short and sweet. So first, lead by example. From the deck plate level, be present, be intentional, and be active, leading your crews from the front and not from behind them. Next, be consistent. Enforce standards on yourselves to establish that credibility to enforce standards on others. Kind of goes back to the leading by example. Additionally with that, your crews should always know what version of you that they're coming to work or getting underway with every day. Strive to be the leader that you want to work for. Be consistent. Next, challenge the process and then model the way. Just because something has been done a certain way doesn't mean there isn't a better way to achieve the same results or better. Always strive to improve those processes that you're entrusted with and to leave them better than you inherited. And then lastly, and probably most importantly, have fun. Your careers are going to take you to some extraordinary destinations, and you're going to forge lifelong bonds and friendships along the way, just like the ones you have forged here over the past few months. Like some would say, do what you love what you do, and call it work. So now for that moment, I can see you all are eagerly awaiting your advancement. Are you ready, class? Woo, yeah, you are. All right, class 2509, attention. Ready, face. Lead out. Class, inboard, face. Cover. I would now like to invite Lieutenant Jones to reaffirm the enlisted oath prior to the advancement ceremony.
Thank you, Master Chief. All uniformed personnel, attention to the oath of enlistment. BMA Class 2509, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of officers appointed over me. According to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations. At this time, we would like to invite anyone who will be participating in the pinning of collar devices to please join us by standing with their graduate. As a reminder, please do not start the pinning process until Captain Ray says, "I do appoint thee." Captain Ray, would you please join me at the podium to read the advancement certificate? All military personnel in uniform, attention to advancement.
To all who see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these Coast Guardsmen, I do appoint them, boatswainmates in the United States Coast Guard, to rank as such from the 29th day of August, 2025. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the armed forces of the United States of America. Given under my hand at Yorktown, Virginia, this 29th day of August, 2025. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations. Will the guests please be seated? Thank you, members of the official party. BMA 2509, ready, face, forward march. Class, seats. We would now like to present special recognition awards. Lieutenant Jones and Master Chief Buchero, would you please assist me in recognizing these individuals? Petty Officer Colt Gray, front and center. The first award is the Inspirational Physical Fitness Award. This student demonstrated a positive attitude and dedication to his fellow classmates to complete the physical fitness requirements. Bosun's Mate A School is one of 2 schools that require students here at Trace and Yorktown to pass a physical fitness test due to the nature of our job. Petty Officer Colin Ward, front and center. The second award is the Academic Excellence Award. This student had the highest overall academic average of 99%. Thank you, Lieutenant. Captain Ray, will you please join us for the presentation of the next awards? Petty Officer Tanyella Afu, front and center. We would like to start by acknowledging Class 2509's international student from Tonga. This individual not only overcame language barriers and cultural differences, but did so while conquering a rigorous curriculum. It was a pleasure to have him in class, and he will be a great asset to his native country's service. In 2020, the Coast Guard Force Readiness Command, which guides Training Center Yorktown in its mission to train the total workforce, charted a course for the next decade of training and learning in our service, with the goal of achieving a modernized ready learning framework by 2030. One aspect of this framework is to deliver a training experience that is tailored to the individual. Our Agile A School program is a first step toward the realization of our goal to deliver individually tailored training for those who already possess documented skills and abilities relevant to their chosen enlisted rating. Petty Officer Mackenzie Callahan, front and center. BM3 Callahan is active duty and will be reporting to Maritime Safety and Security Team, Los Angeles, Long Beach, in San Pedro, California. She reported from Station San Juan in San Juan, Puerto Rico, where she earned her coxswain qualification as an E3. As such, she qualified for and was selected to complete the Agile A School program for Bosun's Mate A School. Petty Officer Callahan's skill, eagerness, and devotion to duty enabled her to complete Bosun's Mate A School in less than 2 weeks, more than 11 weeks ahead of schedule. It is our privilege to present BM3 Callahan with her graduation certificate. Congratulations, BM3 Callahan. Petty Officer Colin Ward, front and center. The final award is the Leadership Excellence Award. This student demonstrated superior qualities, leading by example and helping to guide and influence others. Thank you, Captain Ray and Master Chief Buchero. Now, Petty Officer Ward will address the class.
Morning, everyone. I didn't think my voice would hold out for this. We got a little carried away on the march over here, but we'll make do. So, words cannot describe how incredibly proud I am to be up here joining a tradition and a rate older than the Coast Guard itself. Doing the job that a bosun's mate is set out to do and has been doing for hundreds of years is exactly why I joined the Coast Guard. I also just really like boats. And I hope my fellow BM3s in 2509 share the same pride and excitement as they ready themselves to step into this role out in the fleet. I would like to thank the staff here at Training Center Yorktown for the myriad roles in making 2509 a class of competent and ready bosun mates. Most foremost, BM1 Makula and BM1 Scheidel for playing the roles of mentor, teacher, and role model as our class advisors. I would also like to thank my classmates for their patience in working with me as their class leader and for making BMA school the amazing and unique experience it has been for me. Sharing memories like our super late first night cracking out DWO homework, playing sports such as volleyball, shout out to Mind Your Home, and off-base activities like watching fireworks in Yorktown on the 4th of July or going camping in Shenandoah National Park. It all made BMA school a unique and unforgettable experience. I wish every single one of you the best of luck out in the fleet and hope to cross paths with you again someday. Never fall short of who you know you can be, and remember, BMs are not only the best at driving boats, but the best at failing and moving forward. Thank you for BM1 Makula for that. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all and good luck.
Thank you, Petty Officer Ward. The time has come to recognize one last accomplishment for BMA 2509. We will now present the graduation certificates. BMA 2509, attention. Ready, face. First row, lead out. Captain Ray and members of the official party, may I have your assistance with the presentation of the graduation certificates. Each student will announce their name and their new assignment.
Petty Officer Acosta, Station Boston, Boston, Massachusetts.
Petty Officer Applegate, Station Charlevoix, Charlevoix, Michigan.
Folks, feel free to come forward as your graduate is getting their certificate if you want to get closer, please.
Petty Officer Ayers, Station Rochester, Rochester, New York. Petty Officer Baker, 8th Navigation Team, Saginaw River, Essexville, Michigan.
Petty Officer Beletsky, Station Cleveland Harbor, Cleveland, Ohio. Petty Officer Bowman, Station Fort Pierce, Florida.
Petty Officer Bray, Coast Guard Cutter Frank Drew, Portsmouth, Virginia.
Petty Officer Castro, Mythbu, Kings Bay, Georgia.
Petty Officer Duncan, Station Annapolis, Maryland.
Petty Officer Fisher, Station Buffalo, New York.
Petty Officer Gibb, Small Boat Station Woods Hole, Massachusetts. Petty Officer Hernandez, Station Jonesport, Maine.
Petty Officer Jones, Station Kings Point, New York.
Petty Officer McGraw, Coast Guard Cutter Bristol Bay, Detroit, Michigan.
Petty Officer Ward, Station Point Judith, Narragansett, Rhode Island.
Petty Officer Gray, Port Security Unit 309, Port Clinton, Ohio.
Petty Officer Mishu, Station Niagara, Niagara Falls, New York.
Petty Officer Miss Livy, Station St. Ignace, Michigan.
Petty Officer Perez Nieves, Station New London, Connecticut.
Petty Officer Pignati, Station Curtis Bay, Baltimore, Maryland.
Petty Officer Rodriguez, Maritime Safety and Security Team, Los Angeles, Long Beach.
Petty Officer Schmidt, Station Sabine, Port Arthur, Texas.
Petty Officer Morgan, Station Port Huron, Michigan.
Petty Officer Steiner, Station New York, Staten Island, New York.
Petty Officer Wardlow, Station St. Petersburg, Florida. Go Spartans.
Petty Officer Waterfield, Station Washington, D.C.
Petty Officer Weldon, Station Depot Bay, Oregon. Depot Bay, Oregon.
Would you please join me in a round of applause for the graduates of Bosun's Mate A 2509 and the newest bosun mates in the United States Coast Guard. It has long been the tradition of graduating BMA school classes to spike their guidon at the captain's house and disband from there. Please join us as this class forms up for a final time to march to that location. Retrieve the guidon. BMA Class 2509. Ready, face. Lead out.